Welcome back to a lecture series on digital image processing. In this lecture, now what we are going to see is the change detection studies. How the changes are there with respect to two different seasons or two different periods in the satellite imagery, and what are the steps involved in my NV platform, image processing, NV software, how this change reduction has to be carried out. We will now, do the exercise on. Once if you open the NV platform, you will be getting the map window, layer window, toolbar window, and everything. And then uh, now we will see how to do the change reduction studies in NV platform. Once if you click open, you have to take the data sets. We will take pre and post data sets of tsunami after date I am selecting, tsunami before date also I am just selecting now, and then if I am opening the database, the data is now set to open. The data is open now, and you just see that bring it to the full screen mode, and you can check in check out by the layer manager itself to see the tsunami. This is before tsunami, and then after tsunami, even the images itself will be able to understand how the changes are there here, and there is a lot of changes on the right hand side also. So this is how the change reduction has to be assessed. Change reduction on the top, on the right and left. You can also swipe, view swipe, automatically the system will swipe you and then show you the differences between before and after tsunami. Yes, you see, you will be having changes here, you will be having changes here, and all these changes has to be recorded, and you have to take it out by the set of procedures. We'll see the set of procedures. You can remove in the layer manager of the swiping. Now I have removed the layer manager, the swiping methods. I am taking the changes. You can see the changes once if you switch off after the tsunami effect, and this has to be done now with the help of NV software. Now we will take from the toolbar, we have to take the change reduction. You have to take the image change workflow. Image change workflow. I am just now here I have to take theme file one. Before I am taking, give OK, and time to file is tsunami after I am taking. So this is how we have to take. Give next, and this will ask you that whether images are registered, or you want to skip the registration or register image automatically. So the option is there. Normally we do all the exercise with after registration. So this image, you can skip the image registration because you have already done the image registration. You can straight away go to the next option. And image difference, yes, we want image transformation or image difference. We want image difference. And now here in the image change, and you can see the difference of input band. You have 4 bands, as you know that you have to select which band data you want to take to find out the changes. Now you take any of the data you size, you see, you can take drop down, and you can also check with the preview. Suppose if I am selecting band 1 changes, and the band 1 changes, I am just and what I am doing is, no, I am just moving, and I am just moving here and there to check, and I could be able to find the changes. I could be able to find the changes on all the sides, right side also here, right side. You move the changes where you find the changes in the landscape, and I'm just moving the landscape to the left and to the right. Yes, I'm just dragging the window. You can check like this. So now the difference of the input image is shown here. Wherever the difference is there, that it is highlighted, and you can also select the different bands to check. I can take second band, I can take third band. Similarly, I can take, no, what it will happen, it will take the only with respect to the particular band, and it changes. So I'm just moving to the places where we have more changes. You see, it is showing much in the red color, red check box. Mm, right? In the center, there is no change, you see. But you see wherever the window is moving and the changes are highlighted with red patches, and I can take band 3 and check, and band 4 and check. Yes, this is band 3. The exclusive changes are highlighted with red in color, but overall changes will come once if you take all the bands together. That's why we normally take the band, and you can also find the changes here. Move the preview window over the image to see the changes. So I am taking third band and giving yes to find out the changes. You see you have shown that the changes are highlighted and unchanges are not highlighted. You have to apply thresholding also and give next. Yeah, you just move and see it is black in color, whereas you see there is no change here, that the white which is coming is much changes, red or alarming area of the changes. There are many methods of thresholding. You select the default thresholding and give next. So these are all different methods of thresholding values. By applying to find out the changes, you see the changes are highlighted with white color. So those areas are highlighted. And I am giving next. And I have to give again kernel size 5 and enable aggregation. And you see the changes also highlighted with white bluish red in tone. Yes, it is over here. The changes are high. You just move your cursor and check and give next. Once if you do with multiple images, then you have to check your output file where you are going to set your output file. So this is Tsunami before change 4 and export change class vectors. You can make it out separate vector shape file, Tsunami before change, and then if you want you can change the locations and make it as a shape file also. Now yeah, this is the changes. In no time the system takes and gives you that the results are, that it takes less than 30 seconds to provide your results where the tsunami hit area. You just check in and check off with the after image or the before image. You'll be able to get very interesting result. Yes. And the vector data, you can see big increase where it is noticed, and what is the size of the area, everything. Make a legend layout note and then take print out and then go to field and check. So anyway we'll be doing field work, but in no time the satellite data, the accuracy rate is more than definitely 98-99%. It is not possible by the other methods to predict. Hence satellite data technology has proven its efficiency in providing the results in no time, so with more accuracy. So with this the change reduction assessment is coming to an end. You can take the file and save. You can remove it after doing all your work, and you do it with 2-3 times by applying different thresholds. So then we will be knowing that which threshold is exactly matching with this work. Thank you very much.